Gemini friends, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be your August 2019 monthly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I want to mention to those of you that are new to the channel, there's a lot of you. I just want to say thank you guys so very much for subscribing. Absolutely, truly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And as a reminder, Gemini, I'm reading for a lot of you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Definitely watch your other signs. You know, I can't stress how important that is. It really does give you a much bigger picture. Crystal visions for you guys. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I'm not going to look at it because it didn't flip up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Spirit for the collective. August 2019. Gemini. Your cards are perfect. Nice. And Gemini, those of you that would like to get a private reading, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Instant Go. Links to everything that you guys need to know are right below the video in the description box. I really would love to have you guys follow me on Facebook. I do post a lot of cool shit there. The daily Instagram messages, they're videoed, 3 cards, dailies. I do share it to Facebook now from Instagram because I realize not everybody has Instagram. So you definitely could see the dailies on my Facebook page. So I'd love to have you guys follow me there. I'm there live Monday, Wednesday for your weekly general reading. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. So some of you definitely are making plans. And you might have been doing this since Cancer season. You're definitely progressing and expanding. You know, you're making plans and starting down a new path. Some of you could be making a decision in regards to that. Twos do speak of partnerships, decisions as well. Some of you could be getting into a partnership, but you guys are worried about it for whatever reason. It's that mental energy. It could be fear, anxiety, worrying too much. Some of you are probably experiencing this now because today is only the 27th. You know, just too much in your mind. And you know, looking at this spread, you do have some swords cards in this reading. Some of you definitely could be overthinking things. You know, with the Two of Wands, which I mentioned already, starting down a new path, it is a time for you guys to plan, come up with ideas, and figure out exactly how you're going to make something happen. You know, with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands, this is, you know, fearing that you have something that you're not going to get off the ground, or a new path that you're starting down. I feel like some of you are fearing that it's just not going to happen. Guys, threes are also, which you do have a couple of threes here, represents growth, progress, expansion, and I feel like that's what some of you are fearing. Your hard work, your efforts are going to pay off. They are going to grow. I feel like it's only a fear You know, as long as you're willing to continue to work hard, Gemini, you will absolutely reap your rewards. You know, try not to worry so much. You know, stay out of your head. Stay as positive as you can. I think some of you have been trying to plan this since Cancer season. But this, you know, because this is in your foundation. And your foundation card is what brings you to your current energy. So some of you, you know, could be trying to manifest this since Cancer season. But this is also you very much in control. You know, you could go wherever you want. You're the only one in the driver's seat. You could go in any direction that you want. It's also the ultimate victory and success card. So I really do feel like you're worrying for some of you unnecessarily. You're embarking on this new path. You're going to be successful with this, but for some reason I feel like you're just worrying too much. And it's hindering you. You could have made an important decision in the past. With the Chariot, some of you could have traveled. You know, but with the Chariot, you can go in one direction or the other. This definitely, you know, it could have been a decision that you made. You yourself could have chosen to start down this new path or move forward in this direction. In the more recent past, you have the Ten of Wands. So you could have been working very hard, multiple jobs, having a lot going on, had a lot of different responsibilities, but you're handling it, you're dealing with it. You know, especially in this deck, you're definitely moving forward. And whatever burdens, responsibilities, that load that you have on your back, that's completing. And it's in the past, so that's already behind you. If something was stressing you out or burdening you, that's definitely coming to an end. And I love the fact that you have the Emperor crowning you. So, and because this, you know, crowning you, this is what you're thinking about. So you're feeling strong again. You're definitely coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. Slowly but surely. It's, you know, it's slowly but surely really feeling and knowing just how strong and empowered you really are, Gemini. With the Emperor, you're the boss. You're the one that's in control. Absolutely. Both cards. You're also the one that's ready to take off and go. Or you're, you know, maybe you're dealing with thinking about an Aries or a Taurus, a Cancer. You have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. But I really do feel like you're the one that's in control. You're absolutely going to make shit happen. You know, the Emperor is also someone that's confident. I think a lot of you are just taking on the Emperor energy because the Chariot's in your foundation. Is confident, grounded, stable. You know, with the Eight of Swords, that definitely can be an energy where you just don't feel so stable, especially with your thoughts. But I feel like really with the Emperor crowning you, and it's a major arcana card. It absolutely trumps this Eight of Swords. So you're absolutely coming out of this. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus man. It could be your significant other, your boss, father, grandfather. You know, someone that's around you that could actually be waiting on you. You could be waiting on a decision from this person. And I say that because you do have the King of Cups, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces male. Which I really do love him in this deck. There's a lot of purple. You know, the King of and the Queen of Cups are both highly intuitive people anyway. And it's very emotional with this King of Cups. So, second half of the month, you know, you guys do have some men in this spread. So, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, loving, caring, emotionally very mature, in control of his emotions. With the King of Cups, he definitely could be he does keep his emotions and his feelings to himself. You know, he could be hiding his true feelings. If you're male, this definitely could be you, especially if you're a Gemini with, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your chart. This could be you. Maybe something is bothering you emotionally, but on the surface, you know, you are playing it very calm, cool, especially if you were fearing something or experiencing anxiety. This definitely could be your energy, you know, especially you men. And then for others of you, I feel like you could be dealing with this person. You could be waiting on a decision from this person. If this is your boss, waiting on an opportunity to advance. Because in the position of, you know, how you see yourself, you do have the Four of Swords. It's definitely could be healing. Definitely healing your mind. You're feeling really more at peace. Definitely peaceful energy coming in, definitely. For some of you, this is also a patient energy. Could be you taking a break, or someone else. Could be this water sign. Someone's withdrawing in some way. Just wanting some alone time. Gemini, you could even be getting away, going on vacation, taking a break. You know, really, you know, with the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, you taking some you time at the start of the month. Being too much in the mind, worrying. But I think, you know, this is you being more at peace. How others are viewing you, like your friends, family. You have the Queen of Swords coming up in your own element. So whether you're male or female, again, you are feeling more like yourself. That's awesome. More at peace, like yourself around this time. Could be as simple as that. The Queen of Swords is more serious. You know, definitely being very big difference, you know, from the Eight of Swords to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very clear-minded, focused, determined, decisive. I feel like this is you making a decision, or really, really extremely focused on finding out clarity, truth from this person, most likely, that's hiding their feelings. You know, the Queen of Swords too, she will absolutely, look at all the butterflies around you too in this card. Just like where your head is at with the bird that's taking off, wanting to go. Butterflies, transformation, change. You might, you know, the Queen of Swords will take that sword and use it to sever ties from what's no longer serving her. For some of you, that could be these negative thoughts, awesome, that you had at the start of the month. Literally freeing yourself from these negative thoughts. In your hopes and fears, you have the Three of Swords. Fears. You're fearing the worst, fearing that something isn't going to go your way, fearing getting hurt, fearing disappointment. But you know, Gemini, I just want to point out here that you do have a couple of threes. For a small number of you, you could have a situation involving 3 people that's going on here. And that is probably not the easiest. With the 3 of Swords, it could represent a very difficult situation. Could be a love triangle. But you know, these other cards could definitely be a business partnership as well. You know, a business deal, something like that. I really do feel for the majority of you. You are fearing the worst, fearing something not working out. But again, you taking back your power, gaining control of your thoughts. And then interestingly enough, you end the month with the 7 of Swords. And you know, like I said, you do have all these Swords cards here. So there is definitely a lot of mental energy. You know, and this is why we do readings, so you could see what's coming up and do something about it. Now, in this particular deck, this could be a risky energy. Because you are feeling more at peace, you know, very sure about something. And here you definitely, I think some of you are taking some sort of risk. Now, Gemini, and we're going to clarify. Now, it could be a very calculated risk with all this mental energy, especially in this deck. You know, this is a very independent energy. It could definitely be you taking action and moving forward with something and doing it by yourself. You know, working by yourself. You know, because, I mean, it's very clear in this reading that you are empowered. Sure, you know, if there was a difficult situation involving 3 people, this could be you simply taking a risk and moving forward, going your separate ways. Absolutely. It could also be a sneaky, suspicious energy. 3 of Swords could be fear that someone is cheating on you. And you absolutely could be finding that out. That someone has been cheating on you. Or deceiving you in some way. Let's clarify that right now. I'm using the distant past. You know, with the Emperor, if this is a man, I do view him as, sometimes I do, as a man, a married man, or a father. He could also, you know, be a man that's divorced. For some of you, if you're dealing with this man, I think that's the worry. And that's why you have the 8 of Swords here. You could be, you know, suspecting this person of something. But it doesn't mean that he's doing anything. The 7 of Swords, for some of you, you know, I do feel it can be just a suspicious energy. You know, when you have the 3 of Swords in the hopes and fears, you know, which we know is just a fear. Because again, you also have the 8 of Swords and all this mental energy. So some of you honestly could just be suspicious and totally 100% fear-based. We're going right to that 7 of Swords, Spirit. For Gemini, the 7 of Swords for Gemini. So if you follow me on, watch my Facebook lives, you know the cards got to pop for me. Seven of Swords for Gemini. Why is the Seven of Swords? Okay, that went flying. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You have the Eight of Swords twice. Alright, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Oh my. The Three of Swords again. I accidentally pulled another one, the World, which probably wasn't an accident. Wow. Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords twice. Again, I mean, guys, there's worry. That's why I say fears, suspicions. That's honestly what I'm getting here. 9 times out of 10, the Eight of Swords is worrying unnecessarily. Nothing is going to come of this. I did mention it could be with an Aries or a Taurus. For those of you that it's not a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you do have this King of Pentacles here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Those of you that it's not a man, could have something to do, you know, with your boss. This whole situation is absolutely in the process of completing. It's coming full circle. This whole cycle is coming to an end. You know, it's in the process. You know, be patient, guys. The worst is behind you. You know, with the World, I mean, really, this is just amazing. You know, it's you successfully completing this shit cycle. And it's also, everything really is going to work itself out. So no matter how you resonate with this reading, there's no need to worry. Also because you have the World, the King of Pentacles. Taurus is a fixed sign. So definitely Taurus could be important. For those of you, there could be something going on with the Taurus. He could be your spouse, your father. He could be someone that's in your inner circle, someone that you're worried about. Maybe this person has left you with some confusion. But with the World, you know, definitely stay positive. You know, try to stay out of your head. If you want more clarity on what the month has in store for you, I definitely suggest getting a private reading, or really definitely watch your other signs. And if it's something on the relationship front, you know, like watch your Venus sign. I'm gonna do this. What is this King of Cups all about? Alright, these both literally just jumped right out of the deck. I'm just going to take them. Well, no shit. He is hiding his feelings. The High Priestess. You're going to get it out of him. Well, no need to. He's coming clean. He might have Virgo in his chart. Or August. We start Virgo season. That could be a time frame for you. When you get your clarity. I'm glad I decided to do that. Okay, I'm going to get you guys a Romance Angels card, and I'm also pulling you Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards. I'm changing up the Oracle cards for every sign. This is what I feel like for you guys. This is the front of them. Only red in the upright. That shuffle sucked. Gemini, August 2019 for Gemini. So, okay, that literally flipped up and out. Wow. Romance Angels. Beautiful. Beauty. Beautiful card, right? With this card, you're beautiful, unique soul. This could represent physical beauty, people being attracted to you and your energy. Also that inner beauty, you know, as well. You know, realizing what a beautiful, unique, strong, empowered person you really are. Bam. With all this mental energy, again, you know, I really feel like some of you really do need some downtime. You know, focus on yourself. You know, go buy yourself an outfit. Go buy yourself some makeup. You know, do yourself up. I suggest Jeffree Star, but that's just me. Yes, I'm a big fan of his makeup. I'll admit it. I think it's the best. Buy yourself some makeup. Maybe some of you need some Jeffree Star in your life. No, I'm not getting paid to say that. But people are attracted to you. We need some R&R time. You need to feel beautiful. Go treat yourself. I even recommend the spa if you like doing that. If you don't like doing that, go shopping. Whatever it is that relaxes you, that makes you feel beautiful and happy. You know, when I feel a little down and depressed, I shop online. I'm going to be honest. I do. And, you know, I'm a Virgo. Virgos and Geminis aren't much different. That's why they get along so well. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So those of you that this is a relationship, no matter if you've been suspecting this person, whether it's whoever it is, okay, could be anybody, of something, you know, I mentioned suspicions, but it doesn't have to be something that is actually taking place. I said it before, I personally feel like this person is coming clean. Don't give up on this person so quickly. Really. You're being asked to give it a chance. Maybe even recognize the beauty. That definitely could be it too. I just thought about that. Recognizing the beauty in the other person. Right? Definitely. Great. Don't give up so easily. It'll be great. Gemini, those of you that follow me on Facebook, I'll see you guys there tomorrow, Sunday fun day, Monday, Wednesday. Those of you that don't, I'll see you back here with your monthly love readings. Absolutely love you guys. Take care. Bye.